This is Boca Chamber Radio. I'm Dean Miuccio here with another City of Boca segment, and I'm really enjoying talking with the people that work over at the City of Boca. We've got Matt Welhaf, who is the Assistant Chief with the Fire Rescue Department here in Boca Raton. Matt, welcome.
Thanks, sir.
And also Monika Amar, who is the Special Events Coordinator with the City of Boca. Welcome as well.
Thank you very much.
So tell us a little bit about yourself, what your job entails. Give people a little insight on you.
Okay, well, I am Boca native, born and raised. And at the city, I handle all of the major special events. So all of the parades, the big festivals, the holiday concerts, Memorial Day, Veterans Day, anything involving any of the holidays in the city. Those are my major events.
Well, it's great to have you here. We're going to get into the 4th of July, the festivities, talk a little bit about the event, and some safety tips as well. Matt, tell us about you, Assistant Fire Chief here in Boca.
Yes, Dean. I've been with the city for 17 years. I'm now Assistant Chief of Fire and Life Safety. The primary purpose of my job currently with the department is to oversee life safety issues within the city, building plans, inspections, special events like this that involve fireworks and anything that might be related to a life safety issue. Lived here in Boca Raton for 46 years. Not my whole life because I'm a little older than that, but
you could have left that out.
Been here quite a while. So anyway.
Well, welcome. Glad to have you here. Let's talk about the 4th of July. The city of Boca Raton puts on this celebration. Mm-hmm. Enlighten us. So for those who might be just moving to Boca, hasn't had the opportunity to take in some of the 4th festivities here in the area.
Okay, well, we have our fabulous 4th celebration, obviously, on July 4th on Wednesday. The main event is 6:30 to 9:30. We do have some entertainment that does, we have our main stage band beginning at 6, and the shuttles begin circulating at 5:30. So people can get to the event as early as 5:30. Very family friendly, a lot of activities going on throughout the day or throughout the evening. Would you like me to go on with the activities?
Yeah, sure.
Yes? Okay.
Where is it located?
Okay.
So it's 6:30 in the evening.
Yes, 6:30
till
in the
9:30 with the fireworks.
Yes, indeed. So it's located at Countess Dorhornell Park, across the street from the Spanish River Library. That's 1000 Northwest Spanish River Boulevard. We have parking at the Boca Raton Corporate Center, and then shuttles running from there. There are, plenty of spaces over there, and we have shuttles circulating from 5:30 to 8:30 on that day.
Oh, that's great. So people don't have to worry about finding a parking spot. Just get on the shuttle, and it helps with traffic. It's got to help somewhat with the traffic situation.
For sure,
shuttling
yes.
people in.
Yes.
Talk about the people that are involved in this, because I'm sure you've got literally hundreds of people working this event, law enforcement, fire, a lot of safety issues as well.
Yes.
Absolutely. In regard to that, we certainly have a number of police officers involved in traffic management and then overseeing security for the event. They do a great job. We, with the fire department, coordinate with them very well, work hand in hand. We have a number of fire personnel on hand, not only to provide EMS services for people that may be in need, but also we have fire protective services on site, just to make sure that we don't have any other incidents
Sure.
that might be related to the fireworks themselves, and make sure people are safe in general. It's going to be hot days for us out there, and we have a lot of people there. The city's providing water, making sure people stay hydrated. That's a key to to really having a good event. It's
Sure.
staying hydrated, make sure that you're taking care of yourself as far as the people that are going to be showing up. If you do need something, there's going to be plenty of us circulating through the crowd. People with event shirts on, just reach out to anybody that you need, and if you need EMS services, we'll be there real quick to help out.
So the event's from 6:30 to 9:30. The shuttle starts an hour before that. So would you say just start coming in around 5:30 for the event itself?
Yes, I believe people can start lining up around 5:15, and then you can get on the shuttle as early as 5:30. You'll be taken to the event site, and everything will be ready for you there. At 6 o'clock, we do have our main stage band starting. It's the All-Star Band. They play 60s, 70s, and 80s music, rock music.
My kind of music.
I know, it's nice. And then we also have amusement rides that are going to be running throughout the evening. We have spinner swings and giant slides and inflatables. And we also, this year, we're going to have a virtual reality truck and like a gaming bus.
Oh, boy.
So that's, if you want to stay in some air conditioning, the kids can go in there.
Absolutely. So it's a full day of all kinds of events.
Yeah, and everything's free. So I think it's a really great amenity for the residents.
Keeping the families busy. What about, what can people bring in? What is allowed to come in through the gate?
So we do allow blankets and chairs. If you want to ride your bike to the property, we allow bicycles as well. And then food and non-alcoholic beverages are permitted as well, and strollers. We don't allow alcoholic beverages on the property.
Sure.
And then
In regard to, I know a question always comes up every year, can we bring fireworks and alike to the event? No fireworks are allowed to be used at the event. We will be watching to, try to prevent people from doing that. We understand it's a big part of 4th of July, but there's going to be a large crowd there. We really want to minimize any potential injuries or anything related to the use of those products. So please do not bring them to the park.
And that means, it's just a sparkler.
That's sparklers. There's
yeah.
no fireworks of any kind allowed at the park for the 4th of July by other than the ones that are there the city is providing for everybody's viewing.
Yeah, we have a 25-minute firework display, so if that's not enough,
Wow.
I don't know what is.
That's awesome. Concessions and all
Yes.
kinds of food and drink.
Yeah, we have
available.
about 15 food vendors, food trucks, food tents, including Tucker Dukes. We have PS561, who's doing gourmet hot dogs, Chick-fil-A. We have a lot of different vendors on site who can give you, you can travel the globe with all the cuisine they're providing. We don't allow any alcoholic beverages on site, so those will not be sold on site and not allowed on property.
A lot of people like to bring their animals to events.
Yeah, that's a no-no. We're
Okay.
not allowed to have any pets in city parks besides dog parks.
Okay. Wow. Sounds like a fun event. I mean, you got all kinds of things going on. Great for the family. Again, this is coming up on the 4th of July here in Boca. Again, the location
is Spanish River Athletic Complex. It's Countess Stornell Park as well. It's double named, and it's across the street from the Spanish River Library, 1000 Northwest Spanish River Boulevard.
Matt, any closing thoughts as we wrap up this on the 4th of July?
Well, I would, one thing, since I have the opportunity to talk to people about safety in general, that's a busy night for us in the city for fire, rescue, and EMS, just because of the, great amount of fireworks that are available and sold out there. Please be careful. Take care of yourselves. Be smart.
Watch your children.
Watch your children for sure.
They can easily get away.
Anything that you're doing, fireworks are, in general, there's some list of products that's put out by the State Fire Marshal's office through their website that you can get that tells you what products you are allowed to use. Anything that shoots up in the air, explodes, those are definitely no-nos. I know we're going to have them. We have them every year. But be careful. Please don't let your kids do that stuff without supervision. We run into injuries, they'll start probably today or tomorrow.
Right,
and we kind of ramps up through the 4th of July. And, I just hate to see this stuff when it's preventable. So.
And before we wrap, I did want to say a special thank you to the Boca Raton Airport for offering a very generous sponsorship for this year's event. They are our presenting sponsor, so you'll see them as well on property.
Well, it's great to have you here. Matt Welhaf, who is the Assistant Fire Chief, and Monika Amar with Special Events the coordinator with the city of Boca Raton. We really enjoy meeting all the employees, putting a face with the position. Because as I said before, we drive by the big building out there, and we go, we know there's people in there, and we're actually getting the opportunity to meet you guys. So thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Dean.
4th of July in Boca Raton. This is Dean Miuccio. Thanks for listening here on Boca Chamber Radio. On Boca